much space we got? Put those items up. Medical stuff there. Plastic scrap.
To sit down, even on the floor, will give you the energy boost you need.
Clearance insufficient.
We will need the hacker pad. Okay. What's going on? A2 entropy. So this is the entrance to the first portal world, which is Antiverse. I think Antiverse 92. No, Antiverse 11. Okay. Alright. So what we're doing here, so we're just gonna acquire some Antiverse wheat. Let's engage. Not cool. Not cool. Anywho. That sucks. We are now we're gonna make our way back there. Let's drop the pipe for now.
Stop! Could use a short nap.
Okay, we're gonna need to find. Oh, there we go. Nighttime. Robots out and about. Yeah, because we opened the door here.
The soldiers came through. They locked down
Oh, the power cell.
manufacturing. Wanted information about the silos on level 3. They weren't gatekeepers. They were something else. I couldn't tell them anything. But if you can find a power cell, we can use the forklift.
Gonna need to find a. There we go.
Through the surface
Nope.
tunnel.
That's a. Okay. We are gonna need to drop. Let's drop the wood plank. Let's carry this back to base for a bed.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Alright. Let's do lay down. Okay, perfect. Plastic scrap. We're gonna have to go to Flat Hills, which is the next portal world. Let's see. Oh. There we go. craft. We're gonna craft. First off, a fishing rod. Chef's corner. But what we're also going to need to do is we're going to need a power supply to shift power around. At the peccary. Uh-oh. Nope. We're not gonna deal with that currently. So power supply, chef's corner. XOR hearts. See if there's any fish. Yep. Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Pins. Perfect. I had all that fighting with a bunch of pins. Okay. Portal fish. Okay. And it's got XOR hearts. Perfect. Oh. Had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Bioscrap. Okay. So, that's the case. Toilet's required, but not at the moment. Let's get need oil. Platform cart for now. There we go. It's all full, but we'll be able to quickly grab from it when we need it. First priority is one, to get that access to Flat Hills. But for now, we're gonna fish. Get some fishing in. Come on. Reel it in on my telephone line. I just realized that. Bioscrap. Any day now, fishy. There we go. Oh, so close. Got away. Oh, it's the nature of it. It's the nature of the beast. Come on. Here we go, here we go. Oh. Other portal fish. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. There we go. We got some portal fish fillets. No exo heart, which is sad. Sad day. Because if I got exo hearts, I could have been able to Got some stuff going here. Duct tape. Magazines. We need to go this way for the magazines. Jump, jump, jump. Oh. Not today. Okay. Go in here. Oop. Ow. Okay. Should have enough. Oh, we got to repair. Let's smash the pests. Alright, here we go.
Damn security door. I don't understand it. The systems locked us out. But I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
There we go. Yep, the infrared emitter. And the keypad hack. Do the makeshift leggings. Arm wraps, book, and more magazines. Okay.
This may get awkward.
Oh, yeah, we gotta find a bathroom before my dude poops his pants. Oh. Which is possible. You can poop your pants in this game, and it will leave you stinky. But if you poop on the floor, you get the feces, and the feces you can turn into a soil bag. So, do with that knowledge as you will. Stay out of the shitter. We gotta grab some of the frying pans. Bring it here. Okay. This way. Okay, so now we need to get that. Makeshift armor, box of screws, and magazines. Shouldn't be too hard to get. I got an easy way of getting the CPU stuff from the security bots over here, so it won't take that long. It'll just take a couple of nights. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have to bring the robot over here. Now, it's gonna be difficult because I don't think they can attack during the day. And if it is possible, it's only when their charging pad is destroyed. Yep. Okay. Oh. Alright. Come on over here, robot. Robot. Come on, robot. I need to get a kniff. Pens. Pens, pens, pens. Pens. Bad quality cutting speed, but it's what we need. Okay. We're gonna grab the wood planks. And oh, I forgot they had the anvil right here. Forgot about that. Now we can properly scrap and repair. Pipes, coil. Let's steer this over here. Repair salvage is built. Oh, tech scrap. Boom. Okay. There we go. And scrap all of that. A bunch of scrap that we can take care of. Okay. Air. Of course, because we don't have any.
Oh.
Stove. Keyboard.
Sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility,
Okay. Portable stove. Set up the stove right there. Fish oil used for fish oil, bionic legs. Well, that wasn't fun. Did we get the coworker this early? Yep, we got the coworker. That's fun. Coworker's harmless though. Yeah, he's harmless.
Mondays, am I right? Hey, you got any food?
Okay, food prep.
Boy, I hope it's Pizza Friday.
Let's just go to sleep here.
Maybe we could sneak a little nap in the break room.
There we
Mondays,
go.
am I right?
And he runs off. Oh, we got another set of ads coming, so we'll be right back after the ads. Let's find a spot where we won't get jumped. And we'll be right back after the ads.
Though we had hoped to bring all native organisms.
Oh, I think I know what the problem is. There we go.
To see, people sing the praises of the earth. A foolish dream, no matter how much you wish it, that season will never come. It will remain a dream so long as I live. Who I am. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Hold on. In that fight before. Huh? Talk about a spoiler. Shit. The fuck just happened? Oh.
Yeah, he got me down to a magic pixel. Potion causes burning sensation the moment it is drank. Well, did it not heal me? Did I just get punked out of my coin? God damn it. I got fucking punked. And I stepped on a nail.
what we're gonna do for the second half of the stream is to kind of start on Call of Pripyat for the night. But let's take a quick second for me to get a snack, and then we'll be right back to start up Call of Pripyat. So BRB, everybody.
Yeah, he got me down to a magic pixel. Potion causes burning sensation the moment it is drank. Well, did it not heal me? Did I just get punked out of my coin? God damn it. I got fucking punked. And I stepped on a nail.
Ew. What'd that mouth do?
Hell yeah! But so for Alright, so this is going to be the start of the third and final game in the trilogy. Stalker Call of Pripyat. for the most part, we're this is the one with the most knowledge and the most experience playing in. So we're gonna savor this each stream. I'm not gonna intend on beating this. And well, wait, when does Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl come out? It comes out. It now comes out in November 20th. So we're gonna take our time beating this on stream. So yeah. Okay. We're not gonna do the misery mod. We're just gonna enjoy this game and enjoy the ride. So anyone that tunes in for the streams for Call of Pripyat, again, it's not going to be misery mod. We're going to do Stalker difficulty. We're going to savor the moment, savor this game. The cutscene is going to start. I'm going to mute my mic so there's no interruptions with it. So here we go.
At 0123, on April 26, 1986, the reactor of Power Block 4 of Chernobyl NPP is destroyed following a series of thermal explosions. The resulting radioactive cloud moves across the European part of the USSR, Eastern Europe, and Scandinavia, eventually reaching America. The consequences of the disaster are so serious that the government is forced to begin evacuating the residents of nearby towns and villages. A 30-kilometer exclusion zone is created to stop residents from returning to the contaminated area. Despite the disaster, the Chernobyl NPP continues to operate. The existence of a power station, as well as the fact that the area is no longer inhabited, leads the Council of Ministers of the USSR to set up a network of secret laboratories in the exclusion zone. June 11, 2006. The exclusion zone lights up with a flash of blinding light as clouds can be seen evaporating in the sky. After a moment of complete silence, a peal of thunder shakes the ground. Most of the government forces guarding the perimeter are killed instantly. 2008. Scientists are still unable to explain what happened. Rare expeditions into the zone usually end in tragedy, with survivors telling stories of mutated animals with incredible abilities roaming the area. According to various estimates, by 2010, the zone is home to between 1 and 300 unknown individuals. They call themselves stalkers and make their living by collecting anomalous formations known as artifacts, which they sell for considerable sums of money. 2011. Despite military cordons, the stalker phenomenon is growing in numbers. However, stalkers travel primarily around the zone's edges, with the center remaining terra incognita. The few attempts to penetrate deeper into the zone have all ended in failure. 2012. A stalker called Straylock solves the secret of the brain scorcher, a man-made emitter that had blocked the way to the center of the zone for years. After the brain scorcher is disabled, all stalkers rush for the center of the zone, some in hopes of finding a treasure trove of artifacts, others in search of the wish granter. The government decides to launch a large-scale military operation. Operation Fairway, as it came to be known, involves using maps of anomaly fields to maneuver helicopters to the CNPP. Despite meticulous preparation, the operation is a failure, and none of the helicopters return from the mission. Major Dekhtyrov, a USS special agent, is sent into the zone to investigate the disappearance of the helicopters. Disguised as a stalker, equipped with a regular assault rifle, 2 weeks' worth of supplies, and a radio to communicate with HQ, the Major begins his journey towards the center of the zone.
All right. So, to kind of recap the situation, we are a military major dumped into the zone, disguised as a stalker, trying to uncover what happened to the stingrays.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho. See, 2,500. How much? It beats. What is up? Did you manage to get like the technical difficulties figured out there towards the end?
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. While we just switched over to Call of Pripyat, I am not opposed to showing the intro again for you raiders, because this is literally the very beginning of the game. Misplaced all the notes and floundered for way too long and got the wrong ending. Oof. 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 That blows. But anyways, here's the intro cutscene bit for Pripyat. If it ever loads, it always takes forever to boot this up. There we go. If I got familiar with a bit of the game again, heck yeah, that's what's up. Also, the English.
At 0123 on April 26, 1986, the reactor of Power Block 4 of Chernobyl NPP is destroyed following a series of thermal explosions. The resulting
subtitles are wrong in some spaces.
Eastern Europe and Scandinavia, eventually reaching America. The consequences of the disaster are so serious that the government is forced to begin evacuating the residents of nearby towns and villages. A 30-kilometer exclusion zone is created to stop residents from returning to the contaminated area. Despite the disaster, the Chernobyl NPP continues to operate. The existence of a power station, as well as the fact that the area is no longer inhabited, leads the Council of Ministers of the USSR to set up a network of secret laboratories in the exclusion zone. June 11th, 2006. The exclusion zone lights up with a flash of blinding light as clouds can be seen evaporating in the sky. After a moment of complete silence, a peal of thunder shakes the ground. Most of the government forces guarding the perimeter are killed instantly. 2008. Scientists are still unable to explain what happened. Rare expeditions into the zone usually end in tragedy, with survivors telling stories of mutated animals with incredible abilities roaming the area. According to various estimates, by 2010, the zone is home to between 1 and 300 unknown individuals. They call themselves stalkers and make their living by collecting anomalous formations known as artifacts, which they sell for considerable sums of money. 2011. Despite military cordons, the stalker phenomenon is growing in numbers. However, stalkers travel primarily around the zone's edges, with the center remaining terra incognita. The few attempts to penetrate deeper into the zone have all ended in failure. 2012. A stalker called Strelok solves the secret of the brain scorcher, a man-made emitter that had blocked the way to the center of the zone for years. After the brain scorcher is disabled, all stalkers rush for the center of the zone, some in hopes of finding a treasure trove of artifacts, others in search of the wish granter. The government decides to launch a large-scale military operation. Operation Fairway, as it came to be known, involves using maps of anomaly fields to maneuver helicopters to the CNPP. Despite meticulous preparation, the operation is a failure, and none of the helicopters return from the mission. Major Dektarov, a USS special agent, is sent into the zone to investigate the disappearance of the helicopters. Disguised as a stalker, equipped with a regular assault rifle, 2 weeks' worth of supplies, and a radio to communicate with HQ, the Major begins his journey towards the center of the zone.
So, to kind of recap the events of Clear Sky and Shadow Chernobyl in a way, the TLDR is Clear Sky. The player ends up being zombified by the zone via the brain scorcher. trying to find Strelok, because the whole point of Clear Sky is your task to stop Strelok from getting to the center of the zone. Shadow of Chernobyl, you begin the game as a person called the Marked One, who has a stalker tattoo. Literally, it's stalker tattooed on his arm, with a PDA that is telling you to go kill Strelok. And you have memory loss. You can't quite remember who you are. And then once you come across the zone's conscience, the sea conscience, and what that is essentially the zone has a sentient mind. The zone knows what's happening. Like, the zone knew Strelok was trying to get to the center to find the Wish Granter and to stop the Brain Scorcher. So the zone basically opened itself up to Strelok to zap him like a bug zapper. And then along the way in Shadow of Chernobyl, you learn that the Marked One, your player, the character you are playing as, is Strelok. It's just his mind has gotten wiped by the zone. He can't remember who he is. And so Strelok, now the player, turns off the Brain Scorcher. The zone is free game for everybody. And in the end, you come across the Wish Granter. And upon a bevy of endings, Strelok gets what he deserves from the Wish Granter, which is death. In many different ways. So, with the ending we got the greedy ending, which sees Strelok wishing for wealth, right? And the Wish Granter grants the wish. Strelok sees money falling from the ceiling. But in reality, the building's collapsing on top of him. So the Wish Granter will show the person the wish that they're getting, but there's a flip side to the wish. Something bad happens with the good. And so Strelok was blinded by the greed in the ending we got, and he died underneath a pile of rubble. The greedy ending is not the canonical ending, but I just wanted to get Shadow of Chernobyl done, because it was, I was there already at that point at the end game. To start this one, because this is the most put together of the three, and we're gonna take our time in this one. It's gonna be fun. Essentially, the map is the same, or the map is kind of the same compared to Chernobyl and Clear Sky, because Yantar is down here, and then the entire city of Pripyat is at our disposal. But this up here, this is Zatin, and Zatin is specific to Pripyat. But enough of the stalker talk. Glad you raided Beans. I get you a shout out. Let's do a video shout out as well to see what clip we get. I'm curious.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's a baby Beans.
I wanna see what I just did. What exact direction was that?
What did you do, baby Beans? What was that? That looked like Legend of Dragoon. No problem, man.
Relax and keep moving.
This right here is the funniest fucking interaction you can do in this game. Because he gets injured and you're supposed to give him a med kit, but I end up just offing both of them. Hold on. Let me do some Google Translate, because I do not speak the language. Ah. Privyet to you too. Hello and welcome in. I'm gonna try and say your name. Otis. ODYSSSXXX. Hello.
And let's keep going.
Yeah, Beans, you now understand the pot friend emote. There's some dino dancing for you. I'm gonna try my best to through translator this, and I apologize if it's the wrong spelling of it. It's very rare that I get anyone outside of English speaking for the streams, so I'll have a translator up.
Help me, stalker!
Help you, stalker. Help me, stalker. Blat. Help me. Help me, stalker. Nope, no helping. No way, Jose. I learned my lesson early in this game. I do not assist. I do not help. Now, I'll help the stalkers at Skadovsk. Why I kill him? Because I can. Because guys. They give me the ability to. They give me the ability to. Beans. I'll save the next person. But Odyssey, how is your day going? How you doing? But before anything and before all of that just now, how's your day? We're gonna act like that death never happened. The next NPC you meet must be your best friend. Oh, dude. If that's the case, Beans, I'll agree to that. Except the dogs. I'm not befriending the dogs. Those are because you said the next NPC. So poor choice in words, my friend.
Listen up. Hey, Stalker. How are you?
Welcome aboard our swamp icebreaker.
There's my new best friend. He's my dealer. I love Beard. Beard's my favorite. Okay, so you can side with the stalkers or the bandits.
Something interesting comes up. Skadovsk won't be going anywhere, that's for
And
sure.
this guy buys my artifacts. The other guy doesn't. He just sits there. Yeah, his name's Beard. Yeah, Beard. There's a vendor. His name's Al.
It's right.
Oh man, speaking of Al, shoot. Stalker 2 versus Stalker. Yeah, Al, like hoot hoot. Like a hoot hoot owl. I got a video that I want to show you. And it's a graphical comparison that of like the Stalker trilogy compared to Stalker 2. Let me find him here. This will blow your mind. All right. Look at this. This is the town we are in. All right. Fucking mind blown on how good this looks. All right. Same guy. Same guy we just seen. Look at that. Oh my god. Fucking glorious, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What the heck just happened with Uh-oh. I broke the game. What just happened? What? What the fuck? Game no worky. We gotta exit to Windows. We gotta reboot the game. What the hell was that from? Alright, you guys can say it. It was karma. Because I killed the guy. Now, to be fair, I could have not killed those two because they were stalkers. Right. But I mean, it is what it is, right? Wait. What the fuck is happening with the game, the window cap? What? Hold up. Why is it not working? Why it no worky? What the fuck happened to the game? I gotta go back in here and add it back in. There we go. It's working now. Okay. Honestly, I hope I haven't scared you off. But, you know, technical difficulties, they do happen. That's just so interesting. I shouldn't say never, because I think, if I remember right, one of the streams I played Once Human on, I think I ended up someone coming in chat, and I think they were Portuguese. Because I have friends that are I have Norwegian friends that are in chat every so often, but I've never had an individual from like that area of the world in chat before. It's pretty cool. It's also the power of the internet. Gotta love it.
Hello. What brings you to our humble vessel?
Okay, we gotta get the artifact from the dredge station.
Pop in if you find any artifacts, and we'll see what we
You
can
had
do.
Sekiro flashbacks. Well, I mean, he does kind of look like Al, too.
So, you got anything new?
I mean, kind of. I could see it a little bit, you know. I'm gonna have to drop the decibels a bit. There we go. Also, look, I'm pretty sure the amount of people who kill the guy, do it for the fireball. I mean, and also the bear detector. I mean, it's those are really good, valid reasons
No, not now.
of killing
Yes.
the guy.
Goodbye. Hello. Well, good luck to you.
Okay. Let's go do the dredge station. Get that out of the way. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. All right. We got that taken care of. Let's go over here to the dredge. Now, this is a place that I acquired some clips when I played this game earlier in the year, which, wow. I started streaming in like February. 6 months, man. It's been that long.
Attention stalkers, an emission is approaching.
Oh shit.
I repeat, an emission is approaching.
Uh-oh.
Seek cover immediately.
Let's go. We gotta go. Seek shelter. Now, I don't know if there was an explanation as to why the emissions in the zone are still going on after Shadow Chernobyl. I'm going to assume the emissions tied to the brain scorcher were disconnected. Not too sure. That's one thing I never really figured out for the Stalker games. Unless like it was like a temporary thing. On shutting the emissions down. I hate that this game doesn't work out of window mode.
Hey, stalker. How are you?
I can stand right here and show you the emission beans if you want. I mean, I'll probably die, but... Gotta wait and cover, though. The emissions look pretty fucking wicked looking now. I mean, there's gonna be a bunch of dead stalkers and bandits out there. That's for sure. Yep, there's people shooting outside.
Sultan wants to see you.
I don't want to see Sultan just yet.
An emission will start any minute now. Find cover if you want to live.
Класс!
Oh yeah, it's red. Oof. I about killed myself on the entry door.
I hope you're all in one piece.
Alright, there's a couple that died. Better on the map. Oh, hello dogs. Ow. Ow. All right. All right, there we go. Flying dogs taken care of. Now we go back to our objective, the dredge. Alright, let's go in here. Let's pick up the thingy. And then pretty sure are the guys gonna spawn in? Yep.
I'm going to bleed you dry. Давлю его! Давай, быренько!
Yep, these guys were going to sneak. They were gonna sneak up on me and take my loot. And well, not gonna let that happen, you know. Just not gonna let that happen. Oh. We need to be careful and not get exposed to that anomaly. That anomaly will fuck us up. Okay, third body's over here. Oh, gun's jammed. All right. Honestly, if you're still here, appreciate you swinging in, checking stream out. What kind? You know, hopefully wherever you're at, it's well, and you're doing all right. Yeah, we can't loot the creatures anymore. That's something. That's something different from the other two games.
Listen up. Sultan wants to see you.
I don't care about Sultan needing to talk to me.
Drop in if something interesting comes up. Skadovsk won't be going anywhere, that's for sure.
What are you? A statue? If you got something, spill the beans. If not, take a hike.
Okay. He's not going to take any of these because they're too damaged, and by the time I repair them, they're not going to be worth much anyways. So, guns are just going to sit there. We got ads starting in a little bit, so actually here in a couple of seconds. So keep hanging on through the ads, and we'll be right back with the Stalker gameplay here in a second. We're back from the ads. Okay. Just checking something on one of the games here. I have something I got going on at the end of the month.
Good hunting.
I don't know if you're still. I don't know if you're just wrapping stuff up or you're still around in the chat, Beans. But I got access to technical test this WoW private server that is essentially going to be RuneScape recreated into World of Warcraft. So like they're reusing WoW assets to create a 3D RuneScape. So it should be interesting. I'll just have to wait and see like what times I can test it. I don't think I'll be able, you know, because it's early alpha stuff. But it should be exciting. To at least try it out. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for the right opportunity to turn on these guys.
Take a chill pill, man. We'll take them easy.
Take a chill pill, man. Alright. Let's quickly loot these people before the NPCs get the opportunity to for the food and bullets and stuff.
Нечего добру пропадать, я так мыслю.
Right on. That's what I like to see. They're gonna be a bad. I'm gonna be able to use doubtful.
We got the bastards. Thanks for your
Пожрать
help.
бы чего хорошего. Так ведь нету.
Let's head back to Skadovsk and reassess from there.
Get that thing out of my face.
Okay.
See you. If you manage
I'm with you.
Hello. One piece, that is.
Ranger Station. Okay.
If you find any artifacts, and we'll see where we
So I think that might be
So, you got anything new?
it for tonight. And I'm going a little bit over 3.5 hours because of counting the bit of the stream before the power went out. So appreciate everybody that came out from the raid. Let's see. Anybody that's live for me that is on the rating block? Let's see. Most of the people, yeah, there's not a lot of people on. So quick, somebody in chat go live so I can raid you. No. No. Beans, get back on the stream. No. I'm not entirely too sure when next. I think maybe like Saturday night, I think would be the next time that I'll be streaming. Tomorrow night? Yeah, tomorrow night. It'd be a late stream like tonight was, but appreciate y'all coming out, checking out the game. We did a little bit of abiotic factor earlier, but that was earlier in the stream, so